focus on the future, never on right now. But I'm not kombucha, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that babe. Well, alright. Tryna fight in the night. Come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it?
Try to come back, they popping your tires. Hold up. 100 round, feeling like I'm on team, playing both sides of you. Shot on your friends. I've been going crazy, shot. I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She trying to go. I just been tripping out. This whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna. Oh, hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. Hold up. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like then you know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? I chose up. All in the kitchen can't get it cold up. Hold up. Yeah. Nigga like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.
It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that when I lie and I'm easy, all of the time, never show I need you. Please I need ya.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Arizona Cardinals. The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go from Glendale. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. The veteran Kenny Clark in on the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. From the gun, it's Murray. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 15 yards through the air. It's an Arizona 1st down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
He'll fire one deep for Harrison. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Murray on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway. And it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
So on 4th down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 5. On play action, Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. It's going to be third. They need one. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's fourth down. On fourth down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. And on the return for the Cardinals, it's Greg Dortch. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Plant. It's Murray. He gets his complete to Michael Wilson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Murray now to throw on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Reed.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
33, yellow. Blaster, 6. Ready?
On first down, it's Love. He's got the rookie out of Texas, Matthew Golden. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 4 at the Cardinals' 41-yard line.
Throwing on second down, Love. That complete to Jacobs. And the whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down.
6, mega.
From the gun, it's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. And they will finally get him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
On first and 10, Murray. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback as they get that screen play still in the back of their head?
And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 2.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points. Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Now second down throw from Murray. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by their rookie corner. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft. But I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Back to the air, it's Love. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Top dirt perhaps was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 3rd down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Let's go now.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. Here's Daniel Whelan now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. He'll throw on 1st down with Murray. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 2nd quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
On 3rd down, Murray. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 92 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a 1st down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. We're going to work this down inside the 45. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Let's go. Ready?
They go play action with Love. No chance at all. He'll go down. Aaron Browning in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Love. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Fight. Yellow. Line.
On 3rd down, they go with Jacobs.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. So I think after that 3rd down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on 4th down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on 3rd.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he thought about throwing it away, but he can't get rid of it, and that's going to go down as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Yellow. Set.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here's Love. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Blue, 32. Chalk, 17.
The man in motion is Watson. Now Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will level things out at 7 apiece.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it was results in a first down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. Finds room inside the 40. And he will score. Ray Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's his second touchdown this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This returnable with Reed. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready. Real good yellow. 22. Ready.
Now Love. Pushed out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
This one complete down the field to Golden. They get 18 on that one. 1st down, Packers.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go.
We'll try and run right on the option. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Okay, right.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Black 40. Set.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball is out. But this is taken in by a teammate. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Glendale after this. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10.
Set. Yellow. 43. Blue striker.
To throw is Love. To the left side, he finds Kraft. Huff running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
On the 6-yard line.
Here's the option. Running right. Now a pitch to Jacobs.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Black block. Black. 90.
Jacobs. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go. Black shot. 33. Yellow. Ready. Love
to throw. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Now timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Right, let's go now. 10 black, 10.
They'll go for it. Love. This hard, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
Result of the play.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Omaha, Omaha, Omaha.
Murray from his own end zone. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. Big connection there. They get all the way near midfield on that one. A big play after being backed up. Pick up of 46 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Bigger. Omaha, Omaha, Omaha. Hey, shit.
On 1st down, Murray. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Second down, Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. That's how to dig yourself out of the hole. A pickup of 18, but for manageable 3rd and 2 coming up.
Pickup of 18 yards. It's now 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
That's good for a Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Murray. To the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
Again, it's Murray. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Arizona. Now Ryland for the extra point. He's got it, and the Cardinals will take a 21-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. throw it on first down. Once to his right, he's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's timeout Green Bay. It'll be their second, as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, here's Love. He's going to look downfield once again. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Murray now to throw on first down. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
To kick off for Arizona.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable with Reed. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Packers take over 1st and 10. At the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Yep, blue, 32. Check, huh?
On play action, Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Green Bay first down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop us right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd down at the 30-yard line.
Once again, and Jacobs. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. It's Sean Murphy Bunting on the tackle.
And it's 3rd down.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down.
Green. Ready.
Throwing is Love. That complete to Jacobs. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Packers.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Go.
In motion, it's Golden.
Ready?
He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. Off the play fake. Here's Love. That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
First and goal, Green Bay.
Here's Jacobs. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Now it's McManus for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Murray. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. The open man is Wilson. And he's in! Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Cardinals. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals go up by 7, 28-21. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This returnable with Reed. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line. Go play action with Love. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready.
Second down throw for Love. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. From the gun, it's Love. That one caught. He finds Golden. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Green Bay first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
Red. Let's go now. Red. 30. Red.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
And he'll get forward for a couple. And second down.
Brings up second down at the 10-yard line.
Murray looking to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's got another one. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Extra point now by Riley. He's got it. And the Cardinals will extend this third quarter lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This returnable with Reed. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Love. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
On second down, Love. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
So pretty clearly you knew what this was going to be. They walk out with 5 receiver set, nobody in the backfield, and the entire stadium knows this ball is being thrown in the air. So let's give a lot of credit for the defense. They don't panic, force the incompletion, and it's a really nice play.
And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers back within 7. It's 35-28. Both teams seems ready to go once more as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Murray. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, it's Benson. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. He's marking there. And a first down. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Murray now. He'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second down at the Packers' 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. Catch made, right side, by Wilson.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll get about 5. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 5. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Now give up the middle, it's Benson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's an Arizona first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
They'll throw on first down with Murray. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They run out of the gun with Benson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Ray Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
42. Packers 28. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This returnable with Reed. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Love to throw it on first down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Love to throw on 1st and 10. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
42.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get extra ones built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
And we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. That's tied up Green Bay. It'll be their second. First and 10 now from the 36. A run out of the gun with Benson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Second down, they need 3. Again, it's Benson. And he's going to pick up the first down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
First and 10. First carry for James Conner. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They'll go right back to Conner. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll go again here to Conner. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
Typically, I'm the first one to be screaming up here to keep your offense on the field. Be aggressive and go for it. But I think at this stage of the fourth quarter, possessions are at a premium. I think you take this field goal, make it a 2-possession game, and I think now it's really hard for your opponent to have enough time to come back.
So it's a win for the Cardinals. And with an open date on the schedule next week, they'll be able to save this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.